What's up, guys? So I know I haven't filmed in quite a long time, and I really apologize for that. I just moved and completely lost motivation to film. So yeah, I'm back now, and I'm gonna start uploading more. I've been really lax on not filming anything, and that kind of sucks because a lot of cool shit's happened. Obviously, I got a new truck, 2011 Ranger. Got rid of the F-150 because the 4.6 had no balls. I hated the transmission, and it had no options. It was still roll-up windows. I mean, this has got everything. I can fucking roll my windows down and stuff. It's lit. But yeah, I'm heading to Bobby's today. We're going to be working on some tractor stuff because we've been flipping tractors, make money so we can fund projects like our golf cart. We're going to put a pit bike motor in. We'll see how that'll go. But I'm going to be filming quite a bit of build stuff because I've been watching Zip Ties and Bias Plies, and it inspired me. So here's the mower we're working on. It's got a real bad oil leak, and it's a pressurized system motor, so it kind of runs like dick. And we're going to go ahead and put this motor in that tractor. Kohler Courage, 18 horse. Alright, we got the hood off it, so we're about halfway there.
So you want to look how the pluggy any bit, just unpluggy pluggy, and the same on this motor is different on the other motor.
Different color wires, but same fucking clip. This will be the easiest wiring job we ever did. It's like everything for Harley, plug and play. So our next debacle here is we got to figure out what we're going to do with this fuel pump.
Check out how fucking sweet this air filter is.
Dude,
not even like
they really kept up with maintenance on this thing. Minty motor. So we're just going to have to find a vacuum line that we can bring over to this motor so our fuel pump actually like works. That'd be nice. We got everything organized and in perfect working order in this shop. But the deck's out, so that means we're one step closer to pulling this cherry of a oil leaking piece of fucking shit. Alright, so while Bobby figures out the vacuum situation over here, I'm gonna go take a look at this carb that smells like varnish. May as well look at the carb now before it causes us problem later. That's not a good sign that it's stuck on and I don't get a bolt on it anymore. Well, there's the gasket, completely still attached to this carb. All bunch of shit in there. Yeah, this thing's pretty bad. Alright, so I'm going to delicately clean this carb now that it's apart. Alright, carb's clean, ready to go back.
So we figured out our vacuum issue is we're going to make ourselves a banjo bolt. And the way you do that is you get a regular ass bolt and squeeze it in your vise so tight that, you know, it starts to get loose again. And then you take your center punch, your best rounded off one, and you mark, you know, in the center-ish of the bolt. And you get your poke and hole maker, and you poke and make a hole in it, and banjo bolt.
Alright, let's see how Bobby's doing.
Sometimes you don't have a drill press, so
What
you
the fuck?
use top up here with your 1/2-inch drill and your, I don't know if you can tell, but the drill bit's got a little bit of a daddy wampus to it. So you just throw it in there and you lean on it. So after you drill your hole through your bolt, you want to cut the head off of it. And shut up.
Doing stuff.
I'm doing stuff. So you want to find your nut that fits your bolt so you can have yourself a jam nut so that it doesn't rattle out. Right? Then, very, very carefully to not get metal in your intake port there. You drill yourself a hole, you tap yourself a hole, and you take your tap out, you thread this in there, yeah, right? You tighten up your bolt there and pinchy, this no longer comes out, and you have a thus pointing end to hook your vacuum line to. Let me throw some shit. Now that you can see what I'm talking about with our poke and hole, we just thread our bolt through, and if I line the camera up, stick my finger in there, you can see the light. Look at that! Stupid like a fox. As if by motherfucking magic, where there was once nothing, there is now vacuum line.
Now the real question is, will it vacuum?
Oh, she sucks alright.
Alright, so we got the motor out of this turd. That thing's all hooked up, carburetor and everything. And we just got to figure out what we're going to do with this exhaust here, but should be together shortly. Alright, so quick update. We've got the motor mounted. All the wiring's done over there. Dead battery's hooked up. And we're figuring out... no, we only have dead batteries on this property.
Okay.
We're just getting the throttle and the choke figured out. And after that, I think we'll be ready to fire it up. Alright, so I got the exhaust mounted here. I pretty much got to choose one bolt, and it's completely crooked, and that pipe has been jammed into the pipe from the old motor, and we JB welded it right there because it was so loose, so it's really mint. What's up, YouTube? So I'm heading out to Bobby's now. It's the next day, and we're gonna finish up this goddamn tractor here. We left off on it not being able to start. It's probably just that dead old greasy battery, so we'll get her charged up, ready to go. And I gotta go pick up my snowmobile trailer because I'm gonna leave it at Bobby's for a good while here, so maybe I'll get the sled pulled over for whatever reason. So I pulled up and Bobby's already at work on this deck, sharpening the blades and whatnot.
So just a quick tutorial, since I spend all day at a golf course doing this. You want to take your hand file, nah, I'm just fucking with you. Just grab whatever grinder you got, put this motherfucker in a vise, and just grind an edge on it. Too many people worry about, I gotta get the whole blade clean, or I gotta get all these nicks out. You don't work on a golf course, it doesn't matter. I work on a golf course, it still doesn't matter, right? As long as it's close enough. It doesn't have to cut your fucking thumb off. Just a decent edge. The most important thing is to keep this square and wear your fucking safety glasses, right? Safety third.
If you're American. Okay, shut up. Alright, so I got the trailer at Bobby's now. The sled's still fucking filthy. And we're gonna go ahead and put the deck on the tractor, slap a greasy old battery in her, and see if this piece of shit will run.
So the important thing to remember when you take these apart is to which way the belt goes, and we didn't pay any fucking attention at all. So what we do know is that that's tension and that's not, right? So this has to be pulling on the belt. It's probably the back of it somehow. and the PTO is up here, so it's got to be kind of like that. And so if you hold it like that, it kind of tells you that that's got to go there, and that's got to go there, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it gets caught behind that.
Well, no, but you know, if you just hold a belt kind of the way that you think it might go, a lot of times you can fucking learn about how it goes. Then just ignore the sound of the blade hitting the deck. That's supposed to happen. It's fine.
Alright, so she's all hooked up. That's about the fastest we've ever done anything. So she's ready for a battery, and give her a cranky boot. Alright, Bobby, put the battery in it. Perfect. Alright, so we finished the lawn. This thing runs amazing. It even starts. The headlights work. It idles. So I'd say this is pretty successful. I mean, this is a really good mower. So if you like these build videos and you want me and Bobby to do more of them, we've got a lot of things coming. I can get a little bit more into detail and break them into parts so you can actually see what we did. Because obviously this was pretty much just updates. So if you like the video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.